welcome back to the rest of the story. You guys are probably wondering what's making all the noise behind me, or behind you. Well, we're taking a day off from your typical version of farming. So again, still involves tractors, still involves the Bobcat. We're doing some landscaping. We're actually out at my sister's place, and this whole hillside, you can see all the rock and stuff closer to us that we got pushed off, and we actually dropped the whole bank down by about a foot from the house. The rock bucket is awesome. You guys might be getting tired of me saying that, but I think I need to look at some more Vernig products because I really do like this rock bucket. It's a 4-in-1. Now, it depends how creative you are. I mean, he's picking up all the roots and plant matter, and he's shaking out all the dirt out of it. My mom was sitting there helping him earlier. They had a rock retaining wall, just a little like 3-foot tall one. Dad, I wish I had my camera on for that. Dad was actually just kind of scooping up underneath it, breaking them up, fill the back, and use it just like a rock bucket's supposed to be used. Shook the bucket a little bit, get all the fines out, and all he had left was the concrete rock. My wagon's getting full. This will be a nice Sunday video for you guys, I'd say. It's a different view of what goes on around here. It's not all farming. We're not doing a whole lot with the cattle yet. We're probably... Dad said something about putting a steer stuffer in for those Holsteins down at my place. So you're probably going to be getting some videos in the future of feeding steers just with the feed mill and that white steer stuffer. That video I did, I'll probably get that pulled out and we'll utilize that. Reason being, my sciatica is bothering me. I'm throwing about 20 to 25 buckets a day, and it's starting to show, picking up buckets, because I can feel my nerve down to my back. It's shooting from my back down my right thigh, and it's gradually getting worse here the last couple days. Not to the point where I think I may have messed my back up, because that, you know when you mess your back up. But it's just another way my back's telling me I need to take it easy. And I mentioned that to Dad, and Dad said that forget the buckets, let's just be doing it how we should be doing it. The calves are already on full feed, we're just giving them buckets. So he's like, let's just use the feed mill. I can mix in my minerals and my feed a little bit better as opposed to what I'm doing right now. So I don't know, I'd rather use steer stuffer anyway. Say I like having cattle around, but I know a guy, I don't know if he's watching this or not, but I know a guy who says that I'll work really hard so I can be lazy. Well, I'd rather work smarter, not harder. And if I can do the same job with a tractor and a steer stuffer, I would rather do that. Because throwing buckets for the last 8 to 12 months, I was fine early on, but it's starting to get to me now. And messing my back up is numero uno as far as things I do not want to have happen to me again. So I'm trying to get Brittany healed back up. I mean, Brittany still can't hardly get around, so that's 2 surgeries for her this year, so I like to just get to where we're both healthy. But yeah, We got Hank. Hi. He's a pretty awesome dog. Mom, Dad, Alicia. We call her Grace because she's not that graceful, for those of you that don't know that. But this is our Saturday. It's not Sunday, but this is when I'm going to post it. All my videos are posted at least at the earliest 12 to 24 hours after I film them. I don't hardly ever, unless it's a live stream, post the same day. I just can't. Yeah, I'm throwing in a couple 3 videos a day, 2 videos a day, 1 videos a day. I'm just getting them up when I get them up. And I did have a couple days here where I filmed like 8 different things in one day. So I'm trying to stay ahead. I'm trying to keep from posting 15, 20-minute long videos too for you. Because I know. But I gotta say, my sister does have a really nice house. Her and her husband, anyway. Oh! Last thing before you go. She's talking to John. We could hear him talking. He bow hunts. Well, he was out last night. She was. The straw bales look familiar? They do to me. These are 4 of the straw bales that we ended up hauling home and putting in the barn the other day. John called Alicia while she was standing there talking to Dad and I. And we could hear him talking. He said he needed some bales for shooting arrow because he lost a bunch down in there. Still hasn't found them yet. And we were on the phone and she's like talking to me, turned to me and she's like, well, can John get a couple bales? Yeah, it's not hurting us at all. And my mom's like, are you sure he doesn't want a round bale? And Alicia's like, no, he's not getting a round bale. And we could hear John in the background, round bale! So yeah, fun times around here. Never a dull moment around the Kister clan. Alicia isn't a Kister anymore, she's a Harmon. So, alright, I think that's it for this. I'll see if I can't get something else up the farm here later. But take care, take it easy, keep in touch. You are watching the rest of the story, which a video like this is a pretty good example of what everything else actually gets done around here. So, oh, Dad's yelling for me.